So no rise up against him.
Can't get him out
of the race.
Uno chat him.
All who not call up him name. Uno tap call up him name, him I tell you no. Andre Stevens stop call up him my name. Andre Stevens stop call, and that is what he wants. Remember, Courtney, he is very calculative.
Yes.
He is very calculative. That's why you saw when the chess woman came this weekend, he deliberately videoed him playing the chess with the woman. Because he makes sure tell Malahu, go and talk this line of argument out of the Constitution. You heard what I said him do? Him tell Malahu, make sure you go talk the line about the war out of the Constitution. It was deliberate. And on top of that, him very vindictive and evil. You think them say for move him? You think say if I not too much credit me giving him not that smart, well him that politically witty. Jamaica, what not about him that politically witty? You can't go on there and not come and talk about Andre not that smart. Him that politically witty. Unless we are going in the JLP.
Yeah.
Remember I told you nights and moments ago, producer play the argument about the rat race for the seat, no? Play the argument with the rat race for the seat. Play it.
Ever since the announcement that Carl Samuda would step down as MP for North Central St. Andrew, the question was clear. Who will replace him? Mr. Samuda has been MP for the constituency since 1980, winning on both the JLP and PNP tickets. After being expelled from the JLP, Mr. Samuda won the seat in the 1993 general election for the PNP, beating the JLP's Tom Tavares Finson. He later returned to the JLP. And now that Mr. Samuda is expected to retire, it appears that a runoff may be on the horizon. The possible candidates, Delana Seawright, who was elected Deputy Chairman of North Central St. Andrew last year, and Christian Tavares Finson, attorney and son of Senate President and high-ranking JLP stalwart Tom Tavares Finson. Mr. Seawright was appointed to the Senate in March this year and serves as a junior tourism minister. This was Mr. Seawright last week when he announced his bid to represent North Central St. Andrew.
The party, of course, has its democratic processes that will have to be followed, and we respect that, and I think that's a very good thing. I've always wanted to be in representational politics. It's been a passion of mine. Of course, I've given yeoman work over the last 20 years, ever since starting university. I've been very active politically. I've also been very active in government, in the private sector, and so on.
Christian Tavares Finson appears to also have an interest in the seat. In a social media post, he spoke about plans to improve road infrastructure and expand Wi-Fi access across the constituency.
The same connectivity is going to give them access to education. It's going to give them access to their university degrees, where you have programs, you have constituency programs where we allow and explain how do you access this, how do you log on, how do you apply. These are the types of things that we want. I believe that the constituency has grown, yes, from strength to strength, but we're now at a point where we need to continue growing.
Yes.
And the only way to do that is through technology.
As for Mr. Seawright,
We want this constituency, which is at the north central portion of the Kingston metropolitan area, to become a model constituency when it comes to mentorship of the young people, when it comes to training, when it comes to education. I'm also very keen on modernization projects, on beautification projects, ensuring the place is enhanced. I'm also very keen on Manor Park being a beautiful commercial hub and restore it to its former glory of sorts, but also make it even better.
It's left to be seen how the hierarchy of the JLP will settle the party's representative for North Central St. Andrew, considered a JLP safe seat. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
Let me give you context tonight, Jamaica. Context is very important. You saw this morning the councillor for Norbrook Division, Susan Senior, coming out to say that the Labour Party is not a Chinese shop, not a family business. And I saw Susan Senior equally. It's not a Chinese shop, you know, Susan. It's a patty shop. It's not a Chinese shop, Susan Senior. It is a patty shop. Get it right. It is not a Chinese shop, Susan Senior. It's a patty shop.
Dumpling shop.
Dumpling. You can't go there, go take up anything.
Right.
But it's also a big boys club and a family house.
Yeah.
Where many parliamentarians think that them Pitney entitled to get seat.
Yes.
Pernell do it. Andrew go try do it. Do it. When Smith, Derek Smith do it. Many of them in the party believe that when they're leaving, them Pitney figure entitlement to get seat. Said thing happen now. Tom Tavares know the history. Say him and Samuda don't see eye to eye. Why then him are going at the seat? Because him deliberately want to provoke Samuda.
Yes.
But a ticking time gonna happen over there. But I surprised Susan come out against her best friend. Susan come out against her best friend, you know. Kari Douglas.
Hey.
Hey! Why? Susan come against her best friend. I tell you, it's a politics divide friend, you know.
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them.
Jamaica, if anyone knows politics, when Kari switch over to the Labour Party, there is no Kari without no Susan. Ask anybody whether a KCC, whether in politics, there is no Kari without Susan. Bench party. Because Kari at the batting and Susan at the bench. Be a standing. Right. So when I hear say Susan and Kari in a Bangarang, I found it strange. I found it super strange that two political besties, Courtney,
Yes.
when Susan downtown a shop as she and Kari, when them fi go got them nice little night out of my car, yes, so this so, when them go fi go up on the North Coast as Susan and Kari.
Next no.
So Kari decides that she go support Christian Tavares because Susan. Or you never tell me say
Wow.
Kari, and it is alleged, Jamaica, that Christian. You know why me talk the Bangarang, don't it? Me head a kill me, but me have to talk Jamaica. It is alleged that Christian promised Kari seat. Christian said to Kari, them say Jamaica.
Yeah, but dead.
So, when him turn MP, the longest serving councillor, Lee Clark, Lord, we don't really want to obey. The longest serving councillor in a case MC, Lee Clark. I hear Courtney, somebody call me and tell me, say, Kari strike deal with Christian, say, she ever get
That position.
that division there.
Aye. So Lee Clark can go.
Lee Clark is about to retire. So everybody has set up themselves. Remember, Kari no have no councillor seat because Jesse James dash her out a KCC, you know.
A Bangarang this.
So Susan says she begs. She not get involved.
In a that.
In a North Central, Susan have a point. Oh, Kari get forgetting, but that is the nature of Kari. Treacherous, enough.
So no them begs.
So big squabbling, you know. Bestie and bestie. Because I was wondering, oh, I never see Kari a Susan birthday party.
Nah, go.
I never see Kari a Susan birthday
She
party.
invite her. She no invite her.
But I see size 13.
Did it?
And I know say size 13 and Kari a Soto. But interestingly, Courtney, it's not being reported in the media.
Say.
But last night, Delano driver get shot at.
Where's it?
I think you couldn't hear what I say, you know.
Where's it?
What can go so?
Moments after the driver let off Delano driver get shot at in a Lawrence Tavern last night. You know hear what I said to you?
Hey.
Steve Wright. How coincidental, Courtney? I wonder if then the thing say Delano did in the vehicle.
It's okay.
But I am telling you, there is a turmoil building up over there, you know. Because I got another call today. Hey, Chang is frustrated.
Yeah.
Oris Chang, Jamaica. You know why you had another party? Yes, Jamaica, welcome back. I want you all to like up this live tonight as I talk, Jamaica. It's very important you all like up this live because I'm going to talk some serious things that is happening in the JLP tonight. And if you don't want to bless the super chat as well, you can. Bless up the super chat tonight, Jamaica, as I talk up these interesting revelations. Send me some gifts on TikTok as I speak tonight. Send me some anart and some donuts. Send me some things, Jamaica. God, we're not getting this anywhere else. There is a ticking time bomb happening in the JLP. Because the General Secretary of the JLP, as I said, like up the live, and not like talking this sort, everybody going wonder where I get these things tonight. Like up the live, Jamaica. I said, me don't need to use alleged righteous or darling. Me get it. Students, what I'm going to talk tonight?
Yeah.
What I'm going to talk tonight, Jamaica. Just work with me now, man. Play what Bradley Avenue said today. Play what Bradley Avenue said. And then make me give you the total understanding of what Bradley Avenue. Play what Bradley Avenue said to me.
Troubles in the Labour Party involve Tom Tavares Finson through his son Christian, who I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda. And Samuda says, not over my dead body. It now happen. Time for the break.
Not over the dead body, Bradley Avenue said now happening, you know.
Trouble.
Not under me dead body, it now happen.
Such man says so.
Horace Chang, is there any truth to the argument that you're exhausted with Andrew Holness?
Listen.
Horace Chang, is there any truth to the argument that you're
Fed up
with Andrew Holness? Horace Chang, what did the party leader instruct you to do that you wish not to do? Horace Chang, what was the consensus that not even the consensus, what was the directive that the leader gave to you?
Order.
What was the order that the Prime Minister and the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party gave to you? Horace Chang, what did the leader tell you to tell Carl Samuda? Horace Chang, what did your leader tell you to tell Carl Samuda? Horace Chang, did your leader said that under no way the land of Steve Wright is to not get the seat? I'm going to ask you, Horace Chang, did your leader tell you that you must make sure that Carl Samuda run back the seat?
Yeah.
You know hear what I said to you? I hear that Andrew Holness said Delana cannot get the seat because he broke the agreement.
So someone will go back there.
You know here? So, the Prime Minister and the leader of the JLP allegedly told Chang
Go back.
that Samuda must go back until him decide or if him pass here or some natural cause because the law not violate him.
What can go so?
You don't hear what I said?
Problem. Double. Someone will see that vacant.
It's not vacant. Holness is adamant that the law went against the agreement. On the ear, Georgie Podgy put in on pie say this morning on radio. On the ear, let me break on the ear with Georgie Podgy putting on pie. Say this morning on radio. Make it come together, Jamaica. On the say idiot and the whole of them silent. Can't talk. Listen to this, Jamaica. Listen to this.
Wants to continue. Steve Wright is it?
Well, Andy, una work with me tonight, Jamaica. Me soon deal with that quote. Make deliver the class tonight. Make her deliver the tell her not turn up over the pandemic, you know. Listen to this.
Wants to continue. Steve Wright is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop he back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside. Interesting days ahead is all I'll say. Wants to continue. Steve Wright is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop he back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside. Interesting days ahead is all I'll say.
And then what Bradley Avenue said? Troubling at the Labour Party.
Aye.
Listen to what George Party
wants to continue. Steve Wright is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop you back for the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat.
Wappy back pan the Labour Party. That wappy back pan the Labour Party means that him turn against him leader.
Yes.
Turn against the agreement that he and his leader made.
Then suppose someone don't want to go up there.
So that is why Chang is frustrated.
Fed up.
Chang is frustrated. It's Jamaica. Don't make them make me play the things them, you know. Chang is frustrated.
Hey.
So it all makes sense now. And it will breed animosity. The seat divided two best friends. The seat divided Susan Cena and Kari Douglas. Two political best friends.
So you're still CFC?
They had a big meeting today, you know.
So I still CFC?
It would be classified safe based on how the pattern of the JLP people vote.
Yes.
But if give Christian the seat now. Chang. Just give Christian the seat. Yeah. What a bangarang would I go into the seat?
They are meeting today.
Trouble in the Labour Party.
What the party says, sir? Big trouble too. Yes.
Trouble in the Labour Party. But it's not there alone. The people down in Westmoreland still are demonstrate, you know. Producer, show the people in my Westmoreland still are demonstrate.
You want to fed
What is the unity you're talking about? No unity, because it is not right, Mr. James. When you came over, you should work with Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson asked you many times to work with him, and you did not work with him. And Westmoreland was given as a gift to you from God, and this is the atrocity, Mr. Andrew, that you did. You caused Horace Chang to mash up Western Westmoreland. You give him free rein, and because of that, you will not win Westmoreland again. See me start here, me band them here already. And you know, me say a joke, this is a serious matter.
You hear that? And Mike Henry don't start yet.
You will not win Westmoreland.
Me,
Yes.
Mike Henry don't start yet.
Trouble.
People wondering what I'm talking about tonight, you know. Let's start Henry Goodnight. Because when Carl start, Lester Henry going to start. Only think Federer going to get the seat on a Central Clarendon like that. Only think. I wonder when I get that tonight, you know. You hear George say, interesting days ahead. George, why you not tell them say you go plant your friend on a Central? Yeah. Hey, ball out! Only thing say, when you hear George say interesting days ahead, he might talk about not Central St. Andrew. George.
Hey.
Georgie Pargy.
Come here.
Why you not tell them the friend that you go to sea with that make you fishers of men? Georgie Pargy, the friend where you go to sea with.
That man.
Why you not tell them say him have interest in
Down there.
Clarendon?
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Courtney, I could have talked more while I go on, you know. Students, have you ever seen me tell a lie?
No.